the #1 play of 2003, an encore performance from Kobe.
Long run out by Kobe Bryant. Behind the back. Oh! What did I just see?
You just saw what Kobe does best, and that's bring people to their feet with a sensational play.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can follow the NBA. All right, time now for a look at the top 10 plays from the preseason in our NBA TV Countdown. At number 10, the Hornets' Baron Davis shows he's ready for takeoff.
Baron Davis dunks it at the other end. 7 points for Baron Davis.
In at number 9 is the Lakers superstar duo as Kobe Bryant gets it to Shaquille O'Neal.
Kobe working the two-man game with Shaq. Nothing to get used to here. He's done it for years. Brandon O'Neal hooked up there.
At number 8, Darius Miles sets the stage for this year's #1 draft pick, LeBron James.
James from Miles. LeBron James puts it down.
At 7 is the Bulls' big man Eddie Curry with this terrific tip-in.
Lob for Eddie. Eddie has a basket, too. 2 in a row on the lob. Eddie with great fingertip control on both of those.
At number 6 is Drew Gooden of the Magic coming right down the lane.
He doesn't miss the game. He won't miss that twice, will he?
Coming in at number 5 is the Denver Nuggets high-flying rookie Carmelo Anthony. At 4, the Detroit Pistons' Ronald Dupree introduces himself to the Denver Nuggets. What's this? It's
Dynamite dunk.
Oh, you can see that one coming. Oh, I
And he's going to get teed
Get
out.
out of here. No chance.
And Larry Brown does not agree.
I don't either.
In at number 3, yeah, the Spurs look like they're in midseason form.
Alley-oop. Oh, beautiful pass. Manu Ginobili with a little flair. Watch the alley-oop to Ginobili.
In at number 2, the runway's clear for the flight of Air Canada, Vince Carter.
Oh, 360 by Vince Carter. 2 highlight reel dunks by Vince Carter.
With a #1 play of the preseason, a king-size play from Gerald Wallace.
Oh, my goodness.
Gerald Wallace.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. 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 Did you see what I saw?
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. And remember, you can... At number 10, it's Denver's mile-high rookie Carmelo Anthony.
And he goes to work on him. He can play a little, can he?
At number 9, Portland runs into the long arm of the Sixers' Samuel D'Alembert.
Dale Davis, the rebound shot blocked inside by D'Alembert.
At number 8, the Celtics start the break, and Kedrick Brown knows how to finish it.
Yeah! Great outlet. Nice pass by Mike James, and guess where Kedrick was? Over the rim.
Checking in at number 7, off the miss, Miami's Brian Grant has just enough time for the tip-in.
Brian Grant, did he? They're going to count the bucket. They're going to review it.
That is a good tip, Fred.
I think so, too.
In at number 6, with time running out, T-Mac attacks the glass and ties it for the Magic.
Comes back to McGrady, who fights it in and down with 1/10 of a second remaining.
Overtime. How long can they hold the tip in Sacramento for LeBron's first team?
Coming in at number 5, the Bulls' Tyson Chandler was soaring too high for any Hawk.
Tyson inside. You ain't blocking that. What a monster game for Tyson Chandler.
In at number 4 is the Phoenix Suns' Sean Marion, who goes through and over the Laker defense.
Marion just tomahawked that one in. What a play by Sean Marion, and the crowd responds.
In at number 3, here's LeBron James starting to build his highlight reel.
Sean Marion forced him to the baseline. He's got to realize there's no shot blocker back there right now. Everybody just got out of the way. They know that anytime he does that, you're going to be on a poster or some commercial.
At number 2, Vince Carter shows there's plenty of air left in his game.
Carter, what a move!
And with a number 1 play of the week, the Timberwolves unleash the mad dog, Mark Madsen.
Madsen inside. Mark Madsen. Welcome to Minnesota. Oh, my. Wally Zerbiak. Can't believe it either.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long. At number 10, the Warriors' Jason Richardson gets a tip from his teammate.
Richardson, Moscato, alley-oop to Cheney, back to
At 9, Kenny Anderson leads the break and lets Ron Artest do the rest.
Anderson. Oh, what a pass. And what a finish.
Checking in at number 8 is Cavaliers rookie LeBron James, who's off to a flying start.
Ron and a steal. Look at him fly to the rim. Way up in the rafters and bring it down hard.
In at number 7, once again, here's Golden State's Jason Richardson with a fantastic finish.
Axel to Richardson. Now there's a fast break finish. R2.
Coming in at number 6, the Spurs' Manu Ginobili threads the needle on this pass to Robert Horry.
How about that pass between the legs? Robert Horry finishes well. That was a croquet pass right between the wickets.
Checking in at number 5, if at first you don't succeed, then just leave it to Vince Carter.
6 on the shot clock with the curl.
Damn, Vince Carter. Oh, that was wicked nasty. Woo.
Coming in at number 4, it's Philadelphia's Allen Iverson, who pulled another one out of his bag of tricks.
Iverson has Miller all by himself. Somehow finds his way to the cup. A dazzling display by Allen.
At number 3, once again, it's the Spurs' Manu Ginobili, seizing his opportunity in San Antonio.
He is really a thief. This guy's been sensational defensively. Duncan with the finish! Oh, my! Wow!
At 2, it's Ricky Davis flying high over New York.
Cavaliers will run it away. Ricky Davis, the fly and flush over the top of Charlie Moore.
And with the number 1 play of the week, it's an encore performance from the Spurs at Manu Ginobili.
A block, get it out of here. Ginobili the other way. Oh, my gosh! How did he do that?
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com voted for this sensational slam by Vince Carter as the top play of the week. And it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by logging on to the league. At number 10, Ben Wallace brings it down on the Lakers.
Chauncey gets Bryant, sends up.
From the Thunderdog. 1.1 seconds till halftime.
Great way to end the half.
At 9, this time, Vince Carter leaves the flying to Lamont Murray. Coming in at number 8, Kevin Garnett rocks the house in Minnesota.
To Garnett.
Checking in at number 7, the Knicks' Dikembe Mutombo uses every inch of the backboard, not to mention the rim.
It's a Knicks night when stuff like that happens. That's 2 of those.
At 6, another amazing play from rookie LeBron James.
Goes inside for a reverse slam by James. Welcome to the NBA.
Coming in at number 5, it's the Pistons' Bobby Sura, who somehow beats the buzzer.
Bobby behind the back. Bobby up in the buzzer. Good! What a circus shot by Bob Sura.
In at number 4, the Denver Nuggets get everyone involved in the fast break. And flying in for the finish is Chris Anderson.
Anderson right there. I don't know if that was by design or not, but it sure looked pretty.
Well, Chris Anderson has just got the supercharged legs going tonight.
In at number 3, Vince Carter sends this one in by airmail. 2, it's a little guy making a big-time shot as Earl Boykins refuses to be denied.
Shot goes. Don't tell me. Oh, no way. He is in trouble. Gets fessed up in the air, comes up underneath, gets bumped.
And with a #1 play of the week, check out the Hornets' Baron Davis going in for the game winner.
5 seconds to go. Baron Davis tries for the tie. Baron Davis has won this basketball game.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this spectacular play by LeBron James was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long.
Two 30-point lead.
NBA TV Countdown. Starting us off at number 10 is this dazzling dish from the Grizzlies, Mike Miller. Behind the back.
Sweet. And Big Jake rattling the rim.
In at number 9 is this circus shot from the Rockets, Steve Francis.
Jack driving up wildly. It goes in. Kennedy's foul. What a shot. Knocked a little bit off balance in it while in the air.
At number 8, Kevin Garnett liked Steve's shot so much, well, he tried to do it himself.
Garnett. Foul. Willie Grillo continuation.
In at number 7, Tracy McGrady goes for a drive and puts it in reverse.
Up and under and the foul. Count it. A nice quick step to the baseline by McGrady.
At number 6, Chris Bosh was off the mark, but Vince Carter was there to give him a live.
And Canada Carter taking flight in South Florida.
Checking in at 5, it's the Lakers running the alley-oop with Devin George to Kobe Bryant.
Nice play by Kobe, but that pass wasn't the greatest, but Devin will get the assist.
Number 4 is this wild game winner from the Pistons, Chauncey Billups.
And one, Chauncey Billups was not going to shoot the ball, I don't believe, until he got hit, and then threw it towards the basket.
What perseverance by Billups, though.
At 3, the Mavs' Antoine Walker serves up some holiday stuffing.
Trent with the left hand posterizes Michael Olowokandi. Oh, my goodness. Throw that one on the highlight reel.
At number 2, it's Utah's Andre Kirilenko with some wheeling and dealing.
Martin trying to take it away. Good move. That was sensational by Andre Kirilenko.
With a #1 play of the week, how about some vintage Vinsanity from Carter?
Vince will drop it. Vince runs into Theo. He throws it up and in. An incredible shot by Vince Carter. I don't believe what I just saw.
Whoa!
My goodness.
I have never seen a three-point play this way, ever.
Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this awesome alley-oop from Vince Carter was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play.
14 blocks, and Clemson Sherrod Ford. He had 5 all by himself, did Ford.
Number 8, Baron Davis behind the back in a high-flying dunk and a couple of fancy passes. Oh, everybody having fun when they're playing the Magic. Orlando's lost 17 straight.
Number 5, you want fancy passing. Ronald Murray to Brent Barry. Nice lead for Rashard Lewis. 34 points off of 22 Knick turnovers. That's how many points Seattle scored off of Knick mistakes.
Number 4.
Offense in the 4th, non-existent. The Lakers took over, led by Kobe. 10 of his 21 in the 4th. How about that, Tim Duncan? Need another look? Kobe just blows by everybody. Lakers cruise from there.
Number 2, Clips hosting the Cavs. Quentin Richardson, acrobatic hoop over Ricky Davis. Certainly worth another look. LeBron had only 4, and they lose another road game. The Cavaliers do.
Number 1, Ishmael Muhammad, anybody?
Boy, that looked like a but it's going to be one of the... Oh,
Kevin Garnett, and a foul. And Garnett with a chance for the three-point play.
Coming in at number 9 is the Denver Nuggets rookie sensation, Carmelo Anthony.
Shot clock at 6. Fields in the lane. Corkscrew shot. Made it in. Fouled. The rookie Carmelo Anthony with 25.
In at number 8, the Wizards get swatted away by the Bucks' Dan Gadzuri.
Dixon takes it in. Block shot. That's a reach. Great defense and a hole. Hughes grabs red.
Checking in at number 7. Now, this play started out ugly for the New Jersey Nets, but had a beautiful finish.
An alley-oop. 10-yard button off the feed from Aaron Williams, who played the role of point guard there.
Coming in at number 6, the Grizzlies get it to Stromile Swift, and he sends it home in style.
Gives it to Stroh. Now that's the Stroh show.
At number 5, the Bulls unleash the junkyard dog, Jerome Williams.
Jerome Williams.
In at number 4, some slick ball handling from the Mavs, Steve Nash.
Nash goes behind the top.
And coming in at number 3, the Pistons' Chauncey Billups had something new up his sleeve.
Basket cut by Chauncey. Another circus shot. Cat that baby and a foul.
Chauncey's been struggling with his regular shot, but his balance and getting foul shots seem to be going in a lot.
At 2, it's a shining penny as Anthony Hardaway puts some moves on the Magic.
Hardaway spins into traffic, draws the foul, and the basket is good. What a shot by Anthony Hardaway.
Man. Have not seen this from Penny. Look at Sean Marion. Sean Marion's about to go crazy. Sean saying, where has this been?
With a number 1 play of the week, the Raptors clear the runway for Air Canada, Vince Carter.
Shovel tap. He just posts the run. Boris Diaw.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this spectacular play by Vince Carter was the number 1 play of the week, and it's worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long. Starting us up at number 10, Cavaliers rookie LeBron James continues to soar.
LeBron James up in the rafters, and LeBron James will flush as J.R. Bremer delivered sweetly.
In at number 9, Rasheed Wallace with a tip for his teammate, Zach Randolph.
Wallace to Randolph, who's trailing on the break. Beautiful feed by Sheed, and Randolph slams it home. He's got 9.
In at 8, it's Hawks rookie Boris Diaw with a French twist.
Oh, and slams it back.
How about that?
French pastry on that one.
In at number 7, the Raptors make their connection to Air Canada.
Alvin Williams throwing it up again, and Carter. It's a kind of afterthought dunk.
In at number 6, Portland's Ruben Patterson goes above and beyond the Lakers.
So the man who loves playing the Lakers.
At number 5, Miami rookie Dwayne Wade puts some heat on the Raptors.
Splits the defense. Get it done. It's exactly what he did in Miami on November 29th. He splits the defense and just attacks.
At 4, in the final seconds, the Clippers' recipe for victory included Rice. Glenn Rice.
Rebounder Rice for the win. It's over. The Clippers win.
Coming in at number 3, it's Orlando Shamond Williams with some magical passing right to Tracy McGrady.
Off the glass. McGrady slams it.
Whoa. Showtime anyway. How you like me now?
Checking in at number 2, the Bucks' Desmond Mason makes the steal and adds the finishing touch with a windmill jam.
He has got some hops. Now it's a 13-point game.
And with the number 1 play of the week, a swift, fast break by the Grizzlies.
Stromile Swift, my goodness. Take another look at it. Well, here it is. The alley by Bonzi and the oops.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this Vince Carter slam was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Now remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by our NBA TV countdown. Starting us off at number 10, it's Hornets All-Star Baron Davis as he eludes a pack of Grizzlies.
Left-handed reverse. Woo! That's tough.
Coming into number 9, the Pistons' big man Ben Wallace shows that he's got some flair in his game.
Wallace. Wow, Ben Wallace.
Into number 8, off the Nets miss, TJ Ford and the Bucks spring into action.
TJ Ford motors to the scooter rebound. Up it goes, down it goes. Tim Thomas. Texas Villanova.
Checking into number 7, it's the newest member of the Boston Celtics, Ricky Davis, as he went the distance on a coast-to-coast drive.
Ricky Davis. Whoa!
At 6, the Rockets' Maurice Taylor had no one to pass to, so he just figured he'll take it himself.
Oh, the monster slam, and he's fouled.
At number 5, some pretty passing by Zydrunas Ilgauskas and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He on the double. West around the alley. Sounds the T, you muscled it in the hole. Passing your basketball, it works. If you can catch it.
In at number 4, once again, it's Ricky Davis giving the Celtics a big lift.
Pass deflected and still put in. Oh, what a play by Ricky Davis. There's a nice welcome to the city of Boston.
Coming in at number 3 is the Raptors' Vince Carter making up moves in midair.
Carter by Ginobili and the reverse. Oh, there is that flying hang time from Vince Carter.
We knew we'd see one of those at least before the night's up.
Checking in at number 2, Rod Strickland couldn't hit for Orlando, but help was on the way from Drew Gooden.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, out of nowhere, soaring in, is Drew Gooden. Wow.
And with the #1 play of the week, it's Kobe Bryant trying to win it for the Lakers at the buzzer.
Kobe's going to go. The left-handed dribbles, has a look at it. The Lakers win!
Kobe Bryant loves buzzer beaters.
Last week, fans on NBA.com said this alley-oop to Vince Carter was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play.
Like few others in the NBA.
Put on a performance. Here's stealing the ball, and he timed it perfectly and finished neatly at the other end. Steve Franchise, a team-high 22 is the Rockets win the game.
Seattle was indeed a human highlight reel. He's number 8, and Kemp would always throw it down with plenty of authority. Number 7, how about T-Mac? Tracy McGrady. Hard to believe he's been in the league as long as he has, right out of high school. Here's a guy who can go up and be creative. Throwing it off the backboard to himself. T-Mac always a crowd pleaser with moves like that. 7th in our all-time dunk list here at ESPN SportsCenter. How about the tiny one? 5'7", Spud Webb. Maybe 5'7" on a good day. Remember, back in the day when he won the NBA slam dunk competition, nobody could believe it, but there he was, Spud Webb. And from the planet Lovetron, Darryl Dawkins, he made breaking backboards an art. He could dunk it with either hand. He was quite the force, and there you see one of the shattered backboards, one of the calling cards, and this is Vince Carter. Hasn't been healthy the last couple of years, but when he is one of the more exciting dunkers you'll ever see, as he proved a few years ago in the slam dunk competition. And of course, the Neek, Dominique Wilkins, could get up and go in his brilliant career with the Atlanta Hawks. The Neek was the man. Now, many of you might think the next guy, number 2, should be number 1. MJ. Michael Jordan did it in all kinds of ways in winning those 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. Had that brilliant first step and could explode. And of course, in all-star dunk competition, imitating the man who's number one by taking off just inside the free throw line. Who's number one? The doctor. Julius Erving. Nobody did it with the flair and style of Dr. J. He could throw it down back in the big afro days with the NBA, and there he is, taking off from the free throw line. Dr. J, our big dunker. 7-5 Magic early. Still in the first, 7-5 Magic. Off the steal, Strickland. Dishes to T-Mac, throws it down again, 9-5 Orlando. Still in the first, Cavs down 2. LeBron James forces the steal. Dan knocks down the jumper. And a pretty good-looking guy for a guy straight out of high school. 13 out. Now we skip to the third quarter. Tony Petit with the alley-oop to LeBron, 66-62 Magic. Now in the fourth, LeBron with the rainbow over T-Mac. 83-81 Cavs. Folks, the kid can play. Still in the fourth, 95-93. McGrady with the J. Puts Orlando up by 4. Still in the fourth, Cavs within 2. LeBron taking it to the hoop. Has it rejected, but Carlos Boozer with the tap. Got it to fall. We were tied at 97. Closing seconds, Tony Petit cannot get the 3 to fall, so we're going to overtime. And in the OT, the Magic up by 2. Juwan Howard. Nice move along the baseline with the floater. 105-101 Magic. Later in OT, Orlando up by 4. Who do you call? You call T-Mac because of shots like that. The fadeaway 3, 108-101 Magic. The Magic won at 113-101 in overtime. McGrady finishing with 41, and LeBron James 34 with 2 boards and 6 assists. You see T-Mac just a little bit short of a triple-double with 41, 8 boards, and 11 assists. All right, we are just about getting ready to start.
To lay it in the same motion, going away from the back.
Buzzer beater by the Spurs, Ron Mercer.
Rebound, Kenny Thomas. In traffic, though. Mercer got the ball and knocked it in. They'll review this. That lit the crowd up.
In at number 9, a dynamic dunk from Utah's Andrei Kirilenko.
Watch out, Andre. Right hand. They're covered in the boat and slammed it down.
In at number 8, the LA Clippers run the backdoor alley-oop to Quentin Richardson.
The long to Q, the two-hand reverse jam. Thank you. Oh my.
And number 7, Tractor Trailer hits a roadblock in the form of Ron Artest.
Oh, yes, don't forget about it with Ron Artest on the floor. And that brings them out of their seats at Conseco Fieldhouse.
Coming in at number 6, Lamar Odom started the fast break for the Heat. And Caron Butler finished it. But it wasn't easy.
Good, and the foul. Oh, the Butler did it over Jermaine O'Neal.
At 5, Nick Van Exel sets up high-flying Jason Richardson.
And to Van Exel, it's a 2-on-1 alley-oop.
Well, we've had some highlights from Richardson in this first half, haven't we?
In at number 4, a serving of ham. The Detroit Pistons' Darvin Ham, who added some extra mustard.
Oh, Darvin Ham. That was a ham sandwich.
In at number 3, off the scramble underneath, the Warriors' Brian Cardinal fires from long range.
Slapped away by Dunleavy. The Cardinal lets it go at the hole. Oh, no.
Count it. Wow.
Brian Cardinal kept his cool.
Sticking it.
Happy New Year to you and yours on that one.
With a number 1 play of the week, it's the Clippers providing the big finish.
Oh, Clippers are running out. 3-on-2. The pressure
Way above the rim. To throw it down.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this alley-oop jam by Vince Carter was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by... Starting us off at number 10, it's Baron Davis with some wizardry against Washington.
Baron Davis with 19 that brings the crowd to their feet.
Coming in at number 9, it's Cleveland's rookie sensation, LeBron James, making up shots in midair.
Oh, LeBron James with some spectacular
Hit at number 8, it's the Lakers' Kobe Bryant putting some moves on Kevin Garnett.
Kobe throws it backwards and drops it home. That's 3 in a row for
Cabby flying right down the lane.
Oh, and the Nugget bench is on the court.
Hit at number 6 for the Spurs needing a late three-pointer to tie the game. Hedo Turkoglu delivers.
Oh, Mama! Oh, Mama! How about a little overtime?
At number 5 is Bucks rookie T.J. Ford going in with an extra spin. Hit at number 4, the Warriors were trailing in overtime, but some dramatic defense helped them tie things up in the final second.
Dunleavy comes up with it. It's a foot race for Dunleavy. Drop it to Jay Rich for the dunk.
Checking in at number 3. In Toronto, the Raptors clear the runway for the latest flight from Air Canada.
Watch Vince Carter. Never put the punctuation mark on it.
Coming in at number 2, it's the Nets showing some good hands on defense. And the offense is in good hands with Jason Kidd.
Knocked up in the air, Jefferson tapped it over to Kidd. Kidd bounces off the glass to Jefferson. They are breaking out all the tricks tonight.
And with a number 1 play of the week, Stephon Marbury brings the Knicks back from 4 points down, along with Allen Houston.
Marbury with the steal. Houston wide open for 3. Bang! Tie game. The Knicks are tied with 5.9 remaining.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this flying follow by the Warriors' Jason Richardson was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long.
Anna? Yeah, Donna. Dummy.
Starting us off at number 10, it's the Sixers' Allen Iverson, coming up with all the answers on this play.
Iverson leads the NBA in steals. Loose ball, Iverson all the way to the hole.
Iverson, tenacious on defense, was able to finally get the dribble going all the way down the floor.
Hit at number 9 is the Nuggets' high-flying rookie Carmelo Anthony.
Get out of my way. I'm going to the hole.
And Spurs veteran Robert Horry shows he's still got some hops left.
Horry.
He's pretty athletic for an old guy.
Checking in at number 7, it's the Bucks' Tim Thomas from half court just before halftime.
Hey, had it, 3, Thomas, a runoff 3 to end the half for Tim Thomas.
At number 6, a rocket launch as Steve Francis connects with Kelvin Cato.
Underneath and a beautiful pass, Francis to Cato. That brings everybody to their feet at Toyota Center.
At 5, how about this long-range alley-oop as the Bulls' Jamal Crawford gets it to Eddie Curry.
Here's the lob.
Oh, there's a team.
There it is. Up he goes.
And in at 4, the Warriors' Clifford Robinson sets up Jason Richardson.
What a pass to Richardson from Robinson.
And that's what you got to do. Coming in at number 3, off the scramble, the Denver Nuggets are on the run, and Carmelo's on the fly.
UMass, the University of Syracuse, what a pretty play.
Checking in at number 2, it's the Mavericks working the give and go, and Michael Finley goes up strong.
Watch out. Watch out.
Oh, Finley puts the dunk over Quintel Woods and then gives him the stare.
It's the number 1 play of the week. Another spectacular highlight from rookie LeBron James.
LeBron James open floor all the way to the rack. Oh, LeBron James, you gotta see it to believe it. That was scintillating.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said...
Handled by Mutombo.
He likes a little sugar, too.
Hit at number 9 is the Maverick Steve Nash as he shakes and bakes his way past the Bulls.
Nash with a nifty move as he shook Heinrich, and Steve wants the foul.
At number 8 is the Pacers' Al Harrington, who hits his receiver with a long touchdown pass.
Harrington, and there's O'Neal, and he carries the ball, and I'm sure Tony Dungy enjoyed that one as Harrington throws it into the end zone.
At 7, a quick turnaround as the Nets stop a Celtic break and start one of their own, right to Richard Jefferson.
Jefferson is in the right spot. Big-time monster dunk.
Checking in at number 6, the man who has beaten many a buzzer, Reggie Miller, does it again.
At the buzzer. Counted for Reggie Miller. They'll look at the replay.
At 5, center Marcus Camby shows flashy ball handling isn't just for the little guy.
Marcus Camby, he's been in the wrong position all these years. He's a point guard.
At 4 is the Hornets' Darrell Armstrong with a long-range heave.
And he gets it into Armstrong, who fires it up and scores. Darrell Armstrong fired it up for a three-pointer off the glass.
In at number 3, it's Marcus Camby again, this time taking it himself.
Over to Marcus Camby. He'll take that to right. Go to the hoop and slam it down. Oh, Marcus Camby took the dust out of the net on that one.
At 2, the Bucks' Tony Kukoc to Desmond Mason, who comes flying through the back door. Oh, my goodness.
They were all up dancing on the baseline.
And with the number 1 play of the week, the Bucks' Michael Redd had the Spurs seeing red with this incredible play.
Redd crosses over and scores it. What a beautiful crossover. And then at the last, had to make a great move with his body.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this LeBron James reverse layup was the number 1 play of the week, and it's worth another look. Also, you can get all the information on the recent Boston Celtics coaching change by number 10. It's Orlando's Tracy McGrady working his magic against the Wizards.
Brady beats his man and pushes it in.
Gave up the baseline. It happens all the time if there's no help there.
Coming in at number 9 is the Milwaukee Bucks' Desmond Mason, who had a spectacular flight but a rough landing.
Go up again, and Desmond Mason is undercut by a trailer, and he hits the deck hard. A beautiful play.
At 8, Nick Van Exel was off the mark, but not Eric Dampier.
Now found him on that one as he stuffed it down with the right hand.
And at 7, a rocket liftoff with Steve Francis and Kelvin Cato.
Floater. Cato. Houston has its largest lead of the day.
In at number 6, late in the game, it's the Mavericks' Steve Nash with a dramatic dish.
Nash, wrap around to Bradley for the dunk. 16.1 left. The Mavericks may need to foul here. They're down by a digit.
At 5, it's Tim doing some dunking against the Jazz.
Tim with a slam. Oh, what a finish for the big fella. Ouch. Oh, my.
In at number 4, another play from the Spurs. This time from Bruce Bowen finding a new angle.
There's Bowen. It counts as foul. A wild shot thrown up by Bowen, and he'll go to the foul line.
Checking in at number 3, it's the Chicago Bulls' Jamal Crawford with a pass off the glass right to himself.
Jamal, a runner off the glass, and a dunk! How about
He played that himself.
Oh, baby!
He went through there, didn't have a chance, and it threw it off the glass.
In at number 2, the Nets' Jason Kidd found the door was closed, but it was wide open for Kenyon Martin.
Backdoor Kidd. Oh! You've got to be kidding. Kidd on a lob to Kenyon Martin for the slammer.
And with a number 1 play of the week, the game ties. The Mavericks turn to Antoine Walker for the win.
Walker fades away. Hits the shot at the buzzer. Dallas wins. Walker buries the shot at the buzzer. Oh, I love this game.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this jam by Desmond Mason was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by logging our NBA TV countdown. Coming us up at number 10, the Bucks stop the Hornets and send it back the other way to TJ Ford.
From the Bucks, they have numbers up, in. TJ Ford skies and gets it from Jones.
In at number 9 is Manu Ginobili, driving hard to the hoop.
Look at Ginobili! What speed by Ginobili!
At number 8, Cleveland quarterback Carlos Boozer hits his receiver LeBron James.
Touchdown pass, LeBron James. He got it started and knocked it down at the buzzer. Boozer to James, 52-yard touchdown.
Checking into number 7, the Timberwolves turn to their big ticket Kevin Garnett.
Trent Haskins way up top to Garnett. Out of the rafters to punch it home.
In at 6, it's the Bulls' Eddie Curry with this friendly greeting for Yao Ming.
Curry slams it over Yao.
At 5, the Knicks defense gives Stephon Marbury just enough time to make it downtown.
Knicks have the numbers, the 3-on-2. Marbury with a shot clock winding down. A three-pointer for Stephon Marbury.
And he was about 6 feet behind the three-point arc.
Coming in at number 4, Cleveland rookie LeBron James steals the ball and the show.
1-1 for LeBron James.
Oh, my goodness. How old is he?
In at number 3, with a score tied and seconds left, the Lakers seize the game from the Magic.
Steal on Strickland. Fisher, the bounce pass to Payton, and the Lakers lead.
Wow. Derek Fisher with the steal that leads to a Laker lead.
Wow, what a play, the gambler.
At 2, the Suns' Amari Stoudemire. How does he do this?
To Amari, and he goes up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, did you just see what I saw?
And with the number 1 play of the week, once again, it's the man they call King James. LeBron turns it on in Cleveland.
Off the turnover. And James gets the crowd on its feet.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this play from Jason Kidd to Kenyon Martin was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season.
Down the lane. Oh, the explosion.
I think for the fans really want to see this, and I would hope that LeBron would understand that and want to put on a show just for that reason, because the fans want to see what this guy can do on that kind of stage.
Real quick, who's going to win?
Jason Richardson, 3-peat. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Ricky Davis.
All right, no.
In at number 9, it's Shaq Diesel turning into a runaway train.
You talk about the NBA action coming right at you.
At number 8, just before halftime, the Pacers' Al Harrington decides to let it fly.
Checks the clock. He heaves it from half court. Oh, got it! He was really struggling, as was the team.
some momentum going on here at the half.
At 7, it looked like Snow was on the way in Philly until Eric Snow was rejected by Tayshaun Prince.
Oh, wow. Tayshaun blocks Snow with great hustle.
Coming in at number 6, it's another halftime buzzer beater. This one from Bucks All-Star Michael Redd.
Yes! A spine-tingling finish to an unbelievable half.
At 5, it's Heat rookie Dwayne Wade leaving defenders in the dust.
Oh, what a move by Wade.
Oh, brother. A crossover that could have broken an ankle.
In at 4, off the scramble, the Nets get it to Jason Kidd, and he gets it off just in time.
Kidd's got it. Half-court shot at the buzzer. Got it. Jason Kidd nails it at the horn.
At 3, it's the Atlanta Hawks' Jason Terry playing his own version of Beat the Clock.
2 seconds on the shot clock. From Jason Terry with 1 second on the shot clock.
At 2 on the break, the Bucks' T.J. Ford and Desmond Mason had an extra bounce in their step.
The Bucks will have their highest scoring half right here. Oh, yeah! The All-Star weekend continues in Milwaukee.
And with a #1 play of the week, the Nets' Jason Kidd and Richard Jefferson just keep rolling over their opponents.
Richard Jefferson covered in the foul of one.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this game winner by Kobe Bryant was the #1 play from the first half of the season, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by logging on to the... Starting us off at number 10 is Denver rookie Carmelo Anthony going a mile high.
Oh, strong move to the basket by Anthony.
At number 9, Spurs veteran Robert Horry knows his way to the rim.
Horry went in and crushed that. And then a very late blocking foul on Brian Cardinal.
In at number 8, Miami's Lamar Odom brings down some heat on the Hornets.
Yes, sir! A smashing finish for Leapin' Lamar.
Get that one, PJ.
In at number 7, this wasn't exactly what Denver's Nene had in mind, but he'll take it.
Ends up going in. Oh, my goodness. That'll count.
Checking at number 6, Chicago's Antonio Davis turns into a raging bull against the Sixers.
Did it? Oh, my, did he hammer that? And Kenny Thomas down.
Oh, KD showing a little life here.
And at number 5, Tracy McGrady's outburst against the Wizards included this sweet reverse.
Oh, my.
That's the prettiest one. That's the prettiest one tonight.
He's spectacular. 57 points for McGrady.
Coming in at number 4, the Nets come away with the ball, and Jason Kidd knows exactly what to do with it.
Kidd feeds. Scalabrine behind the back. Oh, that's special. Kenyon Martin on the dunk.
In at number 3, the Sixers' Kenny Thomas finds just enough time to get to the bank.
Thomas for 3. Banks it in. He banks it in with 4/10 of a second remaining. It was Kenny Thomas who was 0 for 4 from three-point range this season.
Coming in at number 2, things were coming apart for the Celtics until Paul Pierce bailed them out.
Shot clock down to 3, down to 2. Here is Pierce, and he scores. The shot clock rolling down, and Paul Pierce able to hit an impossible angle jumper.
And with a #1 play of the week, the Raptors steal the ball, and then rookie Chris Bosh steals the show.
With a dunk! That was sick, wicked, and nasty!
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this dazzling drive by Jason Williams was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by... Starting us up at number 10, the Seattle Sonics team up for this super slam by Rashard Lewis.
Lewis, what a pass from Barrett.
Into number 9, Air Canada lifts the Raptors to victory with a dramatic 3 in overtime.
3-ball, got it! Wow! Onions, onions, more onions for Vincent Lamar Carter with 40.
And 8, it's the Pacers on the break. And slam dunk champ Fred Jones shows he can do more than just dunk.
And Jones, a great save to Foster with a finish.
That was a very good pass. Good find right there by Fred Jones.
Into number 7, in a battle of conference leaders, Sacramento's Mike Bibby shoots down the Pacers.
Oh, my goodness. He's been hot all second half, and justifiably it is Mike Bibby who puts the finishing touch on the Pacers tonight.
Checking into number 6, off the miss, the Hornets' Baron Davis had a few tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, nice tap by Davis. Trailer to Shammond Williams. He puts it up and in and gets fouled.
Freak him, BD. Freak him.
Into number 5 is a soaring hawk, rookie Boris Diaw, who delivers this powerful putback.
Jason Terry. No!
Look at the one-hand jam follow for Boris Diaw.
Into number 4, another rookie from France, Michael Pietrus threads the needle to Jason Richardson.
Pass from Pietrus. Oh, what a pass. And the Rockets will take time.
At number 3, Denver rookie Carmelo Anthony treats the fans to his latest spectacular play.
Good head to take that twice.
And I believe he found out where the Syracuse teammates, old teammates, are sitting.
At 2, the Suns' Amari Stoudemire left the Bucks head spinning with this jam.
A remarkable shot by Amari Stoudemire.
With the number 1 play of the week, here's the Detroit Pistons' Tayshaun Prince taking it all the way.
Tayshaun Prince will fly to the hoop. Prince went with a purpose to the rim.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this ferocious slam by Chris Bosh was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long.
Just being in the middle and clogging up the lane.
TV Countdown. Starting us off at number 10, the Suns turn it over, and Tony Parker turns it back the other way in a fast break for the Spurs.
Forced him to give it up, and here's Tony Parker behind the back to Rose. Tony Parker, 10 points and 5 assists.
Checking in at number 9, off the miss, the Boston Celtics' Yuri Welch takes off on a coast-to-coast drive, and he doesn't let the traffic slow him down.
Got it at the other end, saw daylight and drove for it.
Hit at number 8, it helps to be in the right place at the right time, just like the Suns' Amari Stoudemire.
As Arenas runs up and Amari with a cleanup play.
Just finishing the play there.
At 7, the Warriors' Calbert Chaney with a steal. And then veteran Avery Johnson takes the Wizards to school.
Avery show and go, and he lays it in.
It's throwback night without the jerseys for Avery Johnson.
At a number 6, in Sacramento, it's a display of passing fit for a king.
Christie now sets up double. One more to Miller. Brad Miller.
Well, another great play, Doug Christie, playing defensive safety.
In at number 5, Seattle's Ronald Murray was heading right for the rim and letting nothing stand in his way.
Murray splits the double team. Jams with 2 hands. Oh, Flint Murray.
Checking it at number 4, the New Jersey Nets just couldn't seem to find the handle on this play. So once it got to Richard Jefferson, he figured he'd just handle things himself.
Oh! Big finish on the windmill.
And then high-step it down the floor.
In at number 3, the Memphis Grizzlies get it to Stromile Swift, and he knows how to finish with a flurry.
Stromile Swift with a wicked left-handed dunk. Counted in a foul.
At number 2, in a battle for the playoffs, Utah's Carlos Arroyo knocks off the Nuggets. With the number 1 play of the week, the Grizzlies' James Posey sends this one into double OT. That's That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this driving dunk by Tayshaun Prince was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season. It's up at number 10. The Raptors' Jalen Rose runs into trouble, but he gets a big lift from Michael Curry.
Michael Curry gets to it! He just posterized Joe Smith! Oh, my goodness!
In at number 9, it's the waiter, Tony Kukoc, serving up his latest dish.
You got to reach!
The waiter. That was sweet.
Checking in at number 8, here's another pretty pass as Steve Nash delivers in style to Dirk Nowitzki. Hit at number 7 this week. Off the steal, hits the Spurs' Manu Ginobili, weaving his way through the Kings. Coming in at number 6, the Lakers start the fast break, and Shaquille O'Neal's right there to finish it.
And then Shaquille O'Neal.
At 5, it's the Nets' Richard Jefferson with a greeting for his neighbors, the Knicks.
Oh, up high for the swimmer.
Climb the ladder and throw it down.
Richard Jefferson.
Coming in at number 4, it's the Toronto Raptors' Vince Carter with his latest act of Vinsanity.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I wasn't counting on him making that.
I know, and I was listening to you, and he throws one from his knees.
In at number 3, here comes the Lakers' Kobe Bryant with this sensational slam.
Kobe slashing into the lane, spins the body 180.
At number 2, off the miss, it's Devin Brown sending it home for the Spurs.
Brown putting it through. Devin Brown, what a game.
And with a #1 play of the week, check out this incredible shot from Minnesota's Kevin Garnett.
Garnett, Kevin, blindly throws it up and in. Kevin Garnett, the Midas touch tonight. Off the top of the backboard.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this spectacular slam by Richard Jefferson was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by starting us off at number 10. The Miami Heat's Dwayne Wade shows why he's one of the NBA's top rookies.
No other way to say it. That is special in this league from Dwayne Wade.
At number 9 is the Nets with their trademark alley-oop. Jason Kidd to Kenyon Martin.
Kidd into the lane, lays it up for Kenyon Martin, and he throws it down.
Coming in at number 8 is the Prince of the Palace in Detroit, the Pistons' Tayshaun Prince.
High lob for Tayshaun. Even Darvin Ham loved that reversal.
In at number 7, the Wizards cashed in when Gilbert Arenas made a last-second trip to the bank.
Fires for the win. Got it at the buzzer. Arenas hit it off the glass. His 4th three-pointer tonight. And the Wizards escape Philadelphia with a dramatic victory. How do you like that?
At 6, off the steal, the Lakers' Gary Payton sends it off the glass right to Kobe Bryant.
Gary Payton, nice pull back to Kobe. This one also off the board, and Memphis wants a timeout.
At number 5, Kenyon Martin told the Sixers to take that somewhere else.
That hasn't been determined yet. Kenyon Martin sends it all the way down court.
That was unbelievable.
That part's Karai, that was a kill.
In at number 4, Cleveland's Carlos Boozer knew just who to look for.
Carlos Boozer.
On the slant scene, LeBron James. There's that jackhammer smash off his elevation.
And at number 3 is the other sensational rookie, Carmelo Anthony.
Wilkins has it. He's got time on the front door. Drive! Dunk! I tell you what they think wrong with the hand on that one, Jerry.
At 2, now it seemed like the LA Lakers' Kobe Bryant had nowhere to go. But then he turned the glass into his window of opportunity.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe that will ignite the Lakers.
Well, he's gone down to the playground.
with a #1 play of the week. It's the New Jersey Nets' Jason Kidd making a long-distance connection.
And Kidd from center court. Yes! Jason Kidd from beyond the midcourt line.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. Now you can follow the 2004 NBA playoffs all postseason long. Up at number 10, it's the Got Milk Rookie of the Year, Cleveland's LeBron James.
Here comes LeBron James. Oh, he was waiting all night.
At 9, it's the Warriors' Mike Dunleavy as he leaves it behind for Jason Richardson.
Dunleavy in a foot race. Mike to the rim. Drops it back to Richardson.
And they're going to count it. Dunleavy's going to shoot a free throw, and they're going to count this basket.
At number 8, Jason Kidd sets up Kenyon Martin with a little help from the glass.
And takes it all the way, or maybe it was an intended pass for Kenyon Martin.
I think it was. He can't see behind, can he? He can't.
Coming in at number 7, the Spurs' Manu Ginobili goes right through a pack of Grizzlies.
Oh, what a play by Manu Ginobili. And went in against 3 big defenders.
At number 6, the Rockets' Steve Francis drove past every roadblock, even a big one named Shaq.
Oh, what a play from Steve Francis. He wanted a foul, but O'Neal just stood there.
In at number 5, in the closing moments of Game 1, Shaq bails out the Lakers.
O'Neal! And the Lakers regain the lead.
At number 4, it's another Game 1 hero as Heat rookie Dwayne Wade burns the Hornets.
Wade putting the move on Davis. Here is Wade. Yes! With 1.3 to go. Dwayne Wade has given Miami a 2-point lead.
Hit at number 3 in the final game of the regular season, Kobe Bryant comes through for the Lakers.
Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three. Hit it.
Kobe Bryant ties the ball game up as only Kobe Bryant can do.
At 2, it's Kobe again in double overtime, trying to give LA the division title.
Bryant for 3.
Well, I've told you before, this is not the guy you want to let shoot the shot in this building.
With a #1 play of the week, Kobe one more time as he carried his Magic right into the playoffs. That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this amazing play by Kobe Bryant off the glass was the #1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. And you can follow all the action from the 2004 NBA TV Countdown. Starting us up at number 10 is the reigning slam dunk champ, the Pacers' Fred Jones.
Jermaine O'Neal, the loose ball, loops it ahead to Jones, and Jones throws it down.
Coming in at number 9, the Hornets' Baron Davis makes the steal and takes off on a coast-to-coast drive.
Davis will finish at the offensive end. Baron Davis.
That's the Baron Davis that I know and love. Like a runaway halfback in the open field.
In at number 8, here's the Bucks with their patented alley-oop. Damon Jones to Desmond Mason.
Desmond Mason from Damon Jones. And the Bucks lead at 16-8.
In at 7, it's another pass sent by airmail. And this time, Denver's Carmelo Anthony sends it home.
Timeout, Minnesota.
At 6, it's the Bucks once again with a long-distance connection to Desmond Mason.
How many times do you see a 40-foot lead lob pass and a great finish in the end?
Checking in at number 5, here's Kobe Bryant stealing a victory for the Lakers in OT.
Kobe Bryant's going to go all the way off the glass and make it 88-87. The Rockets went from having a 4-point lead to a 1-point deficit.
Coming in at number 4, it's the Nets' Jason Kidd making the perfect pass to Kenyon Martin.
I'm going to tell you, the Nets right now, they can't take care of the basketball. But you didn't let somebody do this. We got Jason Kidd doing what he does best.
At 3, it's the Houston Rockets' Steve Francis refusing to be denied against the Lakers.
Francis inside. He made it to the ball.
Great hesitation. Finishes the play to the rim.
At number 2, here's Kobe Bryant once again, finishing off the Rockets in Game 4.
Bryant now all the way. Bryant slings it up, gets the bounce.
The Rockets did not send a double team, and I guarantee you it was a mistake.
With a number 1 play of the week, once again, here's Steve Francis as he takes a hit and somehow hits the shot.
Did he do it again? He did! This is just great skill.
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com said that this sensational play by Manu Ginobili was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. And you can follow all the action from the 2004 NBA playoffs by dominating at both ends of the court. The Lakers led it by 23 points in the 3rd quarter.
Bryant under pressure. Got it.
Parker has the shot blocked and cleared by O'Neal at the rim, ahead to Payton. Payton on the run out, lays it in, and draws the foul on Bruce Bowen.
Shooting 57% from the floor, Los Angeles took Game 3, 105-81.
And the proud Lakers are back
as he brought down the house with the game's most electrifying play.
Hold up the drive.
Going to try to go inside.
For the season in our NBA TV countdown. Starting us off at number 10 is the Nuggets' Carmelo Anthony working the give and go with Nene.
And off, Carmelo upstairs, take that.
What a combination. There's your freshman, there's your sophomore.
Into number 9 is Bucks point guard T.J. Ford going for a spin against Miami.
A merry-go-rounder. T.J. Ford.
Coming in at number 8 is the Got Milk Rookie of the Year, the Cavaliers' LeBron James.
Everybody just got out of the way. They know that anytime he does that, you're going to be on a poster.
At 7, once again, it's high-flying Carmelo Anthony.
Andre Miller out there.
At number 6, here's Toronto Raptors rookie Chris Bosh introducing himself to the Hornets.
Bosh, powerful, right in the grill of Jamal McLaurin. Chris Bosh just gave Jamal McLaurin an NBA facial.
In at number 5 is one of this year's most electrifying rookies, the Miami Heat's Dwayne Wade.
Oh, what a play! Oh, my God! He jumped right out of the building!
Coming in at number 4, once again, it's LeBron James as Flight 23 takes off in Cleveland.
Off the turnover. And James gets the crowd on his feet.
At number 3, Dwayne Wade shows that playoff pressure doesn't bother him a bit.
Shot clock at 2. Odom didn't realize it. Wade just gets it off. It's good. A 3.
Checking in at number 2, here's Dwayne yet again, this time in Game 1 against New Orleans, as he hits the game winner in the final second.
Here is Wade. Yes! With 1.3 to go in the 4th quarter, the rookie Dwayne Wade has given Miami a 2-point lead.
And with a number 1 rookie play of the season, here's King James once again.
LeBron James open floor all the way to the rack. LeBron James, you gotta see it to believe it. That was scintillating.
That's our show for this week. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this amazing shot by Tayshaun Prince was the number 1 play of the week, and it's certainly worth another look. And you can give us your vote for the season's top rookie play by logging on to the league's official website, NBA.
The Suns, it should count from Johnson, and it goes.
In at number 7, Orlando's Hedo Turkoglu makes the steal and gets rewarded by Jameer Nelson at the other end.
On a 3-on-2. Hedo Turkoglu.
Where'd that one come from?
At 6, just in time, Darrell Armstrong.